Good morning, gorgeous, and welcome to the Refine and Shine website. A little bit of an introduction about what you're actually going to be doing with us over the next 12 weeks. So, October to December is the number one time that it's like the optimal prime time for building a nail business. So, as you know, everybody likes to get their nails done for Christmas. A lot of people start looking and thinking about what they're going to be doing. They're looking at designs, they're looking for who they're going to be going to in advance. Okay. It's really important that for you right now, you start thinking about next year in October. It's currently the beginning of October, and I am sitting here telling you that you need to go ahead and start preparing for next year, because what you do now is going to set you up for your success. So, October to December, people are looking and you need to be in front of them. You need to be showcasing what you do, how you do it different, and what value you offer them in their life. Spoiler alert, people don't actually get their nails done just to get their nails done. That's not what people are actually looking for. And the sooner you realize that and the sooner that you can adapt what you're doing and what you're putting out there, the faster your business will grow. So, I've decided to create a 12-week intensive program where you will work with me in building your business to be the absolute optimal it possibly can be leading into Christmas, so that you are prepared and ready for that influx of new customers. You have everything set up and organized. You don't need to worry about how your days are going to flow or cancellation policies or anything like that, because we've set it all up together. We'll also then go through and refine the quality of your work. So we're going to be doing a 1 hour a week training session, so a virtual classroom where your work is going to be critiqued so that you can see exactly where you need to be working on to improve your services. Because what I ultimately want for you is I want you to be able to charge appropriately for the quality of the service that you're providing. And if you're going to be advertising and getting all this influx of new clients, I want you to be able to retain them. Because like I said, people get their nails done in December, but where you keep them is by them getting so many compliments and, oh my God, your nails look amazing, on making sure that they last, because people go elsewhere and they get their nails done and then they break or fall off or something happens within the first 3 to 4 days. But then they come to you and, oh my God, they've lasted a month. Oh my God, they still look amazing. Oh, well, I could totally see myself actually having these long term because I can see the value and I can see the benefit. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you. I'm going to be teaching you how to set your business up for the success, to be able to have the new clients coming through your business, but also making sure the quality of your work is going to be able to continue those customers into long-term clients. Now, I've written down exactly what's included because I knew that I would forget when I jump on and do a live, because I get super passionate about actually changing your business and what that looks like. So I thought I better write it down. So as I mentioned, it's a 12-week Refine and Shine masterclass. So we're going to spend 12 weeks together. It's an intensive. There's going to be homework. There's going to be expectations for you to look at your business. What I say isn't gospel, but what I do has led me to the success that I have. Okay. And you need to decide what's going to work best for you and your business always. But what I want you to think about is what you've done so far has gotten you to where you are right now. And if where you are right now isn't where you want to end up, chances are there's some work that needs to be done. And if you don't know what that work is, you can't do it. So I'm here to help you do that. So we're going to be doing an intensive weekly virtual classroom so I can evaluate your skills and help you get ready and prepared for your new influx of customers. So we're then going to be doing some Facebook ads and Instagram ads training. I have built every single one of my businesses to the scale that it is, utilizing paid ads, utilizing social media, and developing relationships. I'm going to be teaching you how to do the same and what that actually looks like. If you've done ads before and you're like, yeah, but Cully, they don't work, I guarantee it was a you problem, not an actual problem with the system. Okay. There's a fine way that needs to be done in order for it to be profitable. So we're going to be looking at ads. Okay. All of your questions that you have, okay, we're going to be going through and giving you guidance and support. So it really is an opportunity for you to get behind the scenes of my mentorship and programs to get your business to where you want it to go, right? Do the work once and have it set for life. Okay. We're going to be looking at your pricing because we always have to look at pricing. It's first place I start, because if you're doing sets of nails that are costing you $20 every time, you may as well just stand out on the street corner and hand out $20 notes to people and save your time and go and spend it with your kids and family, because that's what you got into business for in the first place. Okay. So we're going to look at pricing, and then we're going to obviously have a pretty in-depth conversation with how to handle that, because every time I do a pricing session with somebody, I think I've had like one or two people in all the years actually go, yeah, cool, my prices are good. 98% of people struggle with this. So we're going to go through and we're going to spend a lot of time actually getting you comfortable in what that actually looks like. So there's going to be that sort of training. We're going to be using proven templates that I have used, again, to build my businesses to 6 figures in just over 15 months. We now have a team of 10, or it's actually a team of 12, but 10 technicians, 2 support staff. Like, the business is not even 2 years old. Okay. It's a 7-figure salon in a retirement village with like 60,000 people. We are the most expensive. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me, I'm not that special. And then we're going to go through and really look at who's engaging, who's developing, who's growing, who's interacting, who's supporting. And we're actually going to offer a 6-month scholarship to mentoring with me. So you're going to spend the first 6 months of 2024 in a mentorship with me, which is about $15,000 as a gift, for a bonus, for somebody who really dives in and really takes what's given to them and runs with it, because I love working with people who are action takers. If you are the type of person that likes to buy courses or buy programs and then never do anything with it, please don't waste my time. Please don't waste your money. I would rather you not participate and go and do you. I'm looking for highly motivated technicians who really want to change their business and their lifestyle. And it doesn't need to be 7 figures. You don't need to be wanting what I've got, because what I've got, let me just tell you, is fucking insane. Okay. There is a lot that happens behind the scenes in order for it to run seamlessly, in order for me to only have to work like 5 hours a week on the business. It's a process to get to where I'm at, but I want to help people get to the next level where they are. You might be starting out. You might be on day 1, just finished your training, and like, this might be your first Christmas. I don't want you to make the mistakes that I've made and lose the money and have the stress and turmoil that I had. I want to help you move through that and progress. There is a reason why my current salon, we opened on the 20th of December, 2021. Absolutely insane to open. I'm talking, we were doing pedicures that were filling up with buckets and draining with buckets because we couldn't get a plumber because it's Christmas week. Okay. But we had to open. We had to open for a reason, because it is the most profitable time of year. And I was not going to not open leading up to that. And that was one of the main foundations for us doing over $500,000 in our first year in this small town. Okay. So it's super important that you start looking at how are you going to benefit your business moving into 2024. Refine and Shine is the program that's going to get you there. It's going to get you the refinement that you need in your skills, and it's going to allow you to shine and be the most popular technician in your area because you might be doing great services, but you just can't get people in the door. Or you might be struggling with services and you still can't get people in the door. I don't want you to give up. I want you to give it one last red hot go, and Refine and Shine is the way that you can do that. So continue reading down below, find out all the extra information that I've added into the website. Chances are I'm going to add extra stuff in because I just can't help myself. I like to really over deliver and ensure that my students get the results. And we're going to now play a little bit of a fun little video to see what other students have to say.
Hi, my name's Jackie. So I own a small business, Diamond Dust Nails, in a little rural town in Mudgee, New South Wales. I'd been out of the industry for about 15 years, so much had changed in 15 years. I kind of had to retrain with everything. Acrylic application and stuff like that was the same, but the arty part of it and everything was completely new. Like I had to learn how to put foil on and everything was just so new. So struggling, watching everything you can, YouTubing things and trying to get all the information. Too much rubbish everywhere that you're seeing constantly. Carly had done a free workshop about a year ago, which I'd done when I knew I was starting my business up, but I hadn't opened yet. So I was just trying to get the model together. So that helped me with my branding and all that sort of stuff. So I did that about a year or so ago. And then I saw that she was bringing the 2K club thing. I thought, I fucking need to be doing this. I'm really struggling. I need to get my marketing up there. Where I'm located, it's kind of a bit hidden and people in Mudgee didn't know I was here. So that was kind of a bit difficult. And since doing it, I've grown hugely. I'm making an extra 600 a week, an extra 600 a week. So I've blown the 2K thing a month, sorry, but gone well over, which is fabulous. And I'm really excited. Yeah. And my people are coming. They're more people that reflect me. So they're like me. They're a bit nutty and it's good. I also found with the critiquing and everything, so 2K is all sorts of things. It's about branding. It's about getting your advertising out there. Carly helps you write your ads. You've got to take the basics and do the basics yourself. And Carly perfects it and makes it look pretty. But the critiquing, that was my big thing. I knew exactly where my flaws were. I didn't know how to fix what I was doing and break my bad habits. That was just horrendous. And the way Carly critiques, I couldn't miss where I was going wrong. It was so spot on and precise to show me where I was going wrong and how the hell to fix it, that my work is so much better. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, but I'm so happy with my direction at the moment.
So when you're doing something online and you're having to hold yourself accountable and you have to keep showing up, that can be really difficult. But with Carly, it was completely different. And I think because Carly has also done multiple training courses, she knew what was lacking. And so she had set up this amazing course, and her style of training is unlike anything else that I've ever come across. So she was really able to keep me engaged, and because she is available and you can message her and say, hey, I've got this question, or I've got this issue, or what am I supposed to do with this? She's there and she's available to help you. And still now I can message her with anything and ask for advice. I see her as more of a mentor now, even after the fact. Carly's great. When I did the other course, I did not actually feel confident, and I sort of felt like, okay, where do I go from here? I just didn't think that I was able to really do anyone's nails and have them pay for it. It just was not something that I felt ready to do, did not feel confident. I had done all the theory, but when it came to the practical things, such as applying acrylic, I really struggled. So my fears before joining her course was, oh my gosh, am I going to spend all this money on another online course and still not really get what I need? And for me, what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go was to actually pursue nails as an actual future. And here I am now, I'm sitting in my salon. So spoiler alert, I've gone and done it, and thanks to Carly, I can sit here and say, made it now.
The main reason I chose Carly is because she was there She was there the whole way. It wasn't just an online portal where you go on, do the modules, leave, and wish you well. Carly is right next to you every step of the way. She will assist you with any question you have. She'll speak so thoroughly and clearly and make sure you understand what she's saying. She won't just say it and see you later. Honestly, when I started, I was afraid that it wasn't going to work. I was afraid that all the money I invested into Carly was going to be a waste. I was afraid that I would get nowhere from where I began to where I am now. I had no trust in Carly, only because I had other experiences where I didn't trust other nail educators, which gave me the scarcity around starting a new online course. For me, investing in Carly was 110% the best thing I ever put my time and money into. Yes, it's a journey, and yes, it does seem scary at first and a lot of money, but no, Carly, I will never regret her assistance, and she's still here next to me today, helping me whenever I need assistance in the nail world. Carly is not only an amazing nail tech and business owner, but she is a trustworthy, honest, beautiful friend to have in the industry, and she knows her shit. She knows what she's talking about, and she will give it to you straight. And for me, that's what I needed. I needed someone who was going to be brutal, tell me where I'm going wrong, congratulate me when I'm going right, and push me through the end until I got to where my goal needed to be. Carly's immense effort into putting into this course is definitely shown throughout, and she is your #1 nail tech educator. I promise you.
So as you can see, I talk the talk, I walk the walk, I am brutally honest, but I deliver what I deliver in a way that it comes from such a place of care and wanting the absolute best from you in a non-biased opinion. Where you are right now is a result of everything that you have done in your life, everything that you have experienced in your life. And just like you had to go and learn how to do nails, you have to learn how to run a successful business as well, especially a profitable business, because otherwise, what is the fucking point? If it's not profitable, there is no point in actually doing it, because it's just a super expensive hobby. And it's a super expensive hobby that's stressful. So again, go and do something else that's more fun with your time instead of doing a business that doesn't work, okay? I don't want that for you. I want the success. I want you to come join me in the crazy life that is being a profitable nail technician. And, you know, you might then decide that you want to be even crazier and step into being a salon boss, or you might be a salon boss already, but have no fucking clue, right? Like, I've been there, done that. If you need guidance, if you need support, doesn't matter where you are at, this program is designed to meet you where you're at and elevate. Okay, there's going to be people that are starting out. There's going to be people that have been in business for 5 years. There's going to be people that have been in business for 25 years. If you have an open mind, if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to ask questions, if you're willing to just give it a fucking go, I guarantee that your life will change between now and the end of the year. So you are invited. If you accept the challenge, scroll on below, and I'd love to see you in Refine and Shine.